what a beautiful day. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh boy. Well, if you haven't told you that already, we're back at that site. And I'm here to clean up some of that glass I couldn't pick up with my gloves. I'm going to try and clear some of this area because it is quite dangerous for people and animals alike. And let's see what we can get, shall we? Okay, here we go. I've got a dustpan and brush. Oh, first of all, yes, you said it. My trusty. I'm trying to work out which way. Which way? There you go. Right. Put these on. They're a bit dirty because I was doing some of the work earlier. I'll tell you about that another time. Anyway, these are brand new gloves, believe it or not. Don't look it. I only bought these today. But I've been working on something else. Come on, in the future. So this is a return to a project. I really don't want to leave it like this. I mean, glass, I don't know if you can see it glinting in the sun, but it's that there. Maybe even try and remove some of this grass and the brambles and thorns and things, make it more decent, more approachable. I brought my trusty dustpan and brush. Hoping that I won't need a picker for this. Picker's pretty redundant, really. Yeah, this is going to be a on my knees and hands kind of job. Now, as you can see, or can't see, I'm sure you can, going very slowly here. Just look at all this. Look at it. All this glass. Horrendous. I have no idea how I'm going to approach this, but just approach it, I suppose. Stuff seems to be coming away easily. Yeah. Get into a project and then you start regretting. It's always the way. Oh. Ooh. These are actually new gloves, as I said, and they're cut resistant. So none of these thorns and things going into my hands as they usually do. And spend the whole night picking them out afterwards. Yeah. See if they do the job. I'll see them everywhere. Oh dear. Glass again. Glass and glass and glass and glass. I think what I'm going to do is sweep it first, clear up all the glass, and then pull out the shrubs. Might be a good idea. I don't want to fill up my bag with soil, which is unavoidable. Maybe if I clean this up, it might deter other people from smashing things and just throwing glass everywhere, smashing for the hell of it. I don't know. Does that really work? Garbage attracts garbage. So it's a bit blowy day as well. Not a good day for this job, but anyway. Good day at all. Right, I'm not going to bore you with all the minutiae. Let's get ahead a bit first, shall we? Right, we're going to try and get rid of some of these brambles now. I've got to buy some clippers, which is what I'll do next time. In the meantime, I've got a pair quite sharp scissors here. Seem to be doing the job okay. I just want to trim it back. I'm not taking it all out because, well, that will take forever. Okay. Let's trim it back. I'm going to put it on this side because nobody walks down this side. Nobody in the right mind, anyway. So you got the saplings over there. Yep. Okay, make sure I've got the camera tilted right. Okay. So, yeah, I'm glad I got this glove on because it's really nigh impossible. It's not that easy. I really need some proper clippers. I have to dip into the budget, I think. Oh, we're making some headway here. I removed a lot of the brambles here, but look, well, and what I plan to do is just cut it back. I'm not touching this because this, well, that'll take forever and it's not really my sort of area of control. I might not even want it removed, to be honest, so it's fine. Obviously this will grow back, but it could take a couple of years, maybe a few years to do that. So I'm trying to trim it as best as I can. I've still got a load of glass here, but I've got to clear all this first. It's just, whew. Okay, let's move on. Oh, God. What I'm doing is I'm throwing it over here on the other side of this barbed wire, and it'll rot down eventually, so nobody can get injured or hurt. This is a task and a half. This is actually my first time attempting something on this scale, but it's got to be done. Wish I had a pair of clippers, but snippers, whatever they call them. Oh. You know, even with these cut resistant, those thorns are still getting through. But the good thing is that the thorns stop there. They don't penetrate the skin. They just prick you and then they pull back. So it's not too bad. I think this is achievable. Okay. Trying to spread butter with, cut through butter with a blunt knife. What a fantastic combination, eh? Brambles, thistles, glass. Couldn't ask for worse, could you really? Public footpath as well. Right, I've cut back quite a lot of the thorns and thistles, but obviously there's still a lot to be done. I think I'm going to sweep it and then try to clear all this grass on the side here. Let's see how we go. Whew, I tell you what, those thorns, they are something else. Vicious, man. Hey, how you doing?
Bit of a job tidying all this up, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
Bit of a job tidying all this up.
Yeah, well, it needs to be done. I mean, the council don't have a chance to get to do it, and all this glass here, especially for your dogs and that, you know. I'm hoping to sweep it and clean it up, but I've already got rid of all the thistles and thorns.
I know it's pretty clear. Pretty clear all the way across there.
It's getting better, it's getting better. What a beautiful dog.
It can be.
Whew.
He's a good wash at the moment. He looks white, but he's not really.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got
be a lot whiter than that. You coming?
Yeah, see you. Good to talk to you. Take care. Bye. There we go. Oh my God. Do is try to break it off. Give it a shot with the old scissors. Well, there you are. I managed to get it out with a pair of scissors, no less. A blunt pair of scissors. I pulled out most of the crap that was under there. It's sort of years of neglect. You can see how long has this been buried here. Oh. Yeah. Gloves, everybody, gloves. Make sure you wear them. I expect you to do it. Wear them anyway. Where there's glass involved or thorns or anything sharp. Oh, look, see, I picked that up. Glad I picked that up. My bare hand. Who knows what would have happened. Even with gloves, very cautious. Very cautious. There's actually a step there. I think that step hasn't been seen for years. Oh my God, there's even more under here, look. Yeah. Just pull it back. Yeah. As you can do. That's the root there, see? Massive. Yeah. What is it? What is it with people smashing bottles? Right, we're making our way down the stairs now. What I'm going to do is try and clear up most of the glass. Then later I'm going to sweep each step downwards and just sort of dissipate it over there, because I'll end up with take out all the garbage and glass, of course, but just end up with brambles and soil. So I'll park that around the side there. It'll be a lot easier. Oh dear. Oh, what a windy day. Oh. Never ending this gas. Look at it, see? Imagine that in a dog's paw. Everywhere, it's everywhere. No exception. Hello. Mind the glass. I'm trying to get rid of as much of it as I can. There you go. Having a good sniff in that bag there. Hello. Hello. Cute. I'm trying to avoid taking too much soil in because it's making the bag really heavy, and it's also futile. I'm just trying to separate the glass, and then I'll sweep all the soil and everything else down the steps, as I said before. But it's proving to be quite difficult to separate everything, but I'm going to try my best. Yeah, it's almost as if the morons sit here on the steps drinking, and then just smash the bottles and walk away. I can't think of any other reason why there'd be so much glass on these steps. Maybe you, the viewers, can come up with something, but that's all I can come up with, really. Just look at all this glass. I've come down 5 steps. It's really taking it out of me. But I can't leave it half done. I feel like giving up, actually, to be honest. And one time in a project that I really feel like giving up, but nah, can't leave it like this. So onwards and upwards. Actually, the wind is a bit of a saving grace because it's blowing away most of the soil and leaving the glass behind as I loosened it up. So yeah, this might actually work in my favor. We're about halfway through now. Of course, I'm talking about just collecting glass. I've still got to pull away some of this. I don't know how much of this, to be honest, I can pull away. I need some specialized tools, but I'll do the best I can. But at least the glass will be gone. Oh, look at that. Red and blackberries. Blackcurrants, I should say. Red currant, blackcurrants. Beautiful. Even in an area like this, nature thrives. Ooh. I mean, have a look at this. Look at all this glass on every step. We're getting closer to the bottom. I've already gone through one bag. A lot of it is soil and sticks, but it just can't be separated, so a lot of it has to go in. Okay. Just when you think you've swept the whole step, you see more shards in the sun. Oh, I like that actually. Shards in the sun. See what I mean? Look. Yeah. Oh, you gotta go back. Keep going back. Keep going back. Keep going back over the same areas until you get it all. See the way around. Oh. It's unrelenting. I mean, I'm doing my best to remove all the shards of glass here, and some are still glinting, but it's just almost impossible. But I'm getting the majority of it out. I'm not Superman. Actually, if I was Superman, I'd have a movie and I wouldn't be doing this. One man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Don't get me started. If it wasn't for the wind, it'd be perfect weather. But actually, the wind is helping me. As I said before, it's removing some of the dust as I sweep it away. It was only yesterday, actually, that I cleaned this whole. It was only yesterday that I cleaned this whole area. It's full of shredded cans, garbage, terrible. This is part 2, sweeping the stairs. Mundane. It's all part of the job. Off camera, somebody just came up to me and said, "Why don't you just sweep all this down here and bury it somewhere over there?" Well, I can't in good conscience do that because a lot of it's glass. I'm trying my best to separate the glass first. Not doing too badly. After that, I will sweep it, and I will try to bury it somewhere over there in the corner. But let's get the glass out first. You can see it's still glinting in the sun there. I mean, just look at this here. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Everywhere. It's everywhere. He's off now. Well, my and his dog is not going to mow a meadow. Oh well. Bye. Wish I had a big vacuum cleaner. Look at this sheet. All buried in here. Years of glass. It's buried away. I'm going to sweep everything up. I can't separate all that, so in it goes. Thistles, thorns, garbage. I'll pull out the weeds later. Just look at this. Just look at this. Oh my goodness me. This was under the bushes that I pulled out earlier. The thorns and the thistles. Imagine this has all been collecting for years and years. Some of it looks really old. Oh God. Let's get rid of it. Oh, there you go. Oh we're getting there. We've got like 2 steps to go now, 3 steps including the base. Then I shall attempt to pull out all this stuff along the side, give it one big sweep and collect it all down the bottom here. Hopefully that'll be it. Till the next moron comes along and smashes a bottle. I've worked out why they smash bottles here, because, well, just look at the grass. You wouldn't be able to smash a bottle there, would you? So this is the obvious place to have an effect and get a laugh out of it. Yep. It's all buried in here. I've got to get it all out. Get as much glass out as I can. Unfortunately, the soil has to go in with it. Oh boy, 2 more steps. They say there are 3 steps to heaven. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, around 15 steps to heaven. Or is it hell? I think it's probably the latter. Just off camera, I had a bunch of kids come up. Seemed very enthusiastic about. Just off camera, I had a bunch of kids come up. About 5 or 6 of them. Very enthusiastic. Wanted to get involved and even wanted to be on camera, but YouTube has rules about that kind of thing. Filming minors. They seem to be really interested in getting involved. So I pointed them the right way. Told them to contact the local Durham Council. If I can. Why not? Summer holidays, nothing else to do. Spread the word. That's what this channel is all about. Great. Great. I kid you not, every little bush, little piece of grass verge has glass buried in it. Look at that, see? Let's see what I have to deal with here. Not my brush. I don't think that'll be worth. Probably can't be rescued. Never mind. We're on the final step now. Pulled back all this grass here, as you can see. I suppose the last step in this stairwell. And just going to try and remove as much as I can of this, including all the glass, of course. Right, I've done sweeping. I've got most of the glass out, but of course there's always a little bit here. See, I'll come back to that later. Got it pretty much all out, even in areas like this. Now I've got to try my best to pull out all these side weeds. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do it. Might only be able to just trim them back with the scissors or something, just to make it a little bit more. So here we go. I'm going to try and dig it out with this. That's all I've got right now, to be honest. A lot of this is coming out in one piece, but some of it's stuck. So I'm just going to have to dig around it. See there? That all came out in one go. Lucky there. Gotta admit, this is pretty hard going. I didn't expect it to be this difficult, but oh boy. I have to wrench everything out but from the roots. Obviously some of them I just can't get, but it's better than before. Yeah, I'm trying to wrench out all these weeds and whatever by the roots. It's really hard going. I'm not obviously going to get it all out, but I'm doing the best I can to clear the path. And yeah, let's see how we do. This has got to be one of the hardest projects I've ever done. But we're getting there. We're getting there. As you can see. Clear all this away. Sweep it all down. Clear that side, of course, as well. Sweep it all down. Oh man, I'm ready for a good cup of tea. Oh, here we are. 3 steps to go again. And then just that side. You know what? I'm still finding shards of glass in here. Get out, putting it in the bag over there. Unbelievable, just when you think you've got it all out. And all the loose grass I'm tossing in there. Over the barbed wire and in here. Oh, set down there. Oh, of course I would have to find that, wouldn't I? Yep. Never ends. Never ends. Yeah. I think I have enough energy to go all the way, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm absolutely fagged. Totally knackered. I've got to find that sort of inner strength now to keep going. This doesn't look too bad, actually. This is the toughest. Pulling this out, obviously I can't get it all out. I've left some roots in there, but I've pulled out as much as I can with the limited tools that I have. Okay. Right, that's pretty much done. Now for the other side. Hopefully this won't take so long. See my scissors over there. Oh. Right. Okay, let's get at it. Right. This is going to be a case of cutaway because I can't grab the roots. They're thistles and thorns and God knows what. So I'm just going to cut them away. They'll grow back, but it'll take a while. Just taking out time to smell the roses, take a breather. Or should I say smell the thorns and thistles? Have to remind myself what this is all about and why I'm doing it. Voila, look at that. Yesterday that was full of garbage. This was all glass and thorns. We're almost there. Yeah, nice. Well, as you can see, the sun's going down. We've got this to do. We're getting there, I tell you, we're getting there. It's getting a little bit easier now as well, so it shouldn't be too long before I'm finished. Then after all that, I'm going to give it a good sweep down, and that's it. See you soon. Oh yeah, we're down to our last step. Woohoo! Home sweet home, soon after this. Right, we've actually got it done. I can't believe it. Couldn't get some of the roots out, so I just cut them back, as you can see. But they won't grow back for quite a few years. Meanwhile, I'm going to just give it one sweep and then I'm out. Just wait a minute, really. Keep sweeping it down. here all day otherwise. Oh, what am I talking about? Would have been here all day. Well, that's it. Keep shooting it down. Look at that sun. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, here we are on the last. Mouth is dried up. The last 3 steps. So, after this, adios. Okay, YouTubers. My mouth is so dry. But it's done. It's done. It's swept, weeded, deglassed. You can see. Tried to cut out the roots as best as I could, but I have to excuse my speech. My mouth's all dried over. All the thorns are taken back. See? I'll let you just watch because I don't think I can talk much longer. This is weird. I need a drink. Anyway, thank you for tuning, watching, subscribing, everything else. Mouth is definitely gone. I'll have to do this in the studio. I sound drunk. Oh my god. Voila. Bye.